Kings wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Ratchin taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. And the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started.
Fantastic catch.
Rashid, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rashid has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over the Super Kings, 16 for 1.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss. Someone different now to bowl that. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Conway coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Gone. Superb catch.
Gaikwad out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gaikwad drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Dale shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on, we'll take that one though. What a catch.
Dubé, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Conway is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Timed that perfectly.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Dayol is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Brilliant shot there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, fantastic catch.
Dhoni, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Conway wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
End of a huge over, 21 from it. The Super Kings. 107 for 5. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Jadeja, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Oh, well played. Could be a quick single. Jeez, time that well.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How will he reply?
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Patel coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Belts it away. Jadeja with 4 more.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, nice shot.
Jadeja was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
David has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Perfectly timed. Salt showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
What a catch. Hazelwood at long on had to run a fair bit and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a great catch. Hazelwood, a deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.